I remember specific scenes where he would giggle behind the monitor. And Daniel said something like, when you hear that, you know it's right. And I would, obviously watching certain scenes brought back the memory of shooting them and like remembering which take, he had that reaction to. And the audience's laugh reflected Ryan's laugh behind the monitor. And it's just, I think that's Ryan's power. He knows how to capture an audience and hold them and kind of string them along, but in the most entertaining of ways. To be a part of it as such a fan of the first one, and also to be a part of something that is in the same universe, but like a different novel in and of itself, its own entity, was so special because everybody got to create and bring so much, and Ryan is just so welcoming and so compassionate and giving, and loves when people like come in with ideas too. It's truly like a playful. He has such a playful, creative spirit, and it would just like permeated the whole production. Whiskey is, well, she's Duke's girlfriend. She is an aspiring influencer, but also she is aspiring to be a politician as well, trying to build a platform for herself by way of her boyfriend Duke, who is played by the magnificent Dave Bautista, and that's such a fun role to play, because I feel like as a member of Gen Z, there's so much I feel like I get to pull from and steal from people that I know, obviously, like people I see on the street, like Fairfax, and like in LA, I feel like there was so much I could pull from, and obviously, her clothes, her costume, I feel like that was from my first fitting. I felt like, oh, I know exactly who she is, and she's that. But I also think that I think she has a good heart. Well, I was nervous to work with everybody, because I grew up watching them and admiring them on TV and movies, and obviously I'm a fan of Dave's, and I learned that Dave is just the sweetest, most compassionate person, and so giving, and cares so deeply about what he does. He is absolutely magnificently talented. Jenny Egan, oh my God, she is absolutely amazing, and she's so specific. Like, that's one thing for me, when I see, like, your clothes are almost like, I mean, it's very much, it's self-expression, and Jenny knows, she understands that to like the nth degree, and she was so specific, and the fashion, like the choices she made for every character was like so amazing. I remember my first fitting, I told you, I put everything on and I knew who Whiskey was.